आए तूफान आए, चाहे कुछ भी आए इस जहान में, हमें तो डेवलप करना था, हो गए हैं इस जहान में। दोस्तों, मैं आज इसी कोटेशन के साथ आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करना चाहूँगा और ये बताना चाहूँगा कि मैं ये कोटेशन क्यों बोला आज। मैं ये कोटेशन इसलिए बोला क्योंकि एक समय थी when my English was not up to the mark and I had been trying for a long time, and whenever I was the part of a speech competition, I was not able to get any kind of prizes. I just observed that what is happening in a speech competition, and I just learned the way so that I can just do something and I can just, you can say that achieve something. And I just decided, okay, this is my fourth speech competition, and in this speech competition, I will definitely get the prize. And I just did like that. And this quotation helped me a lot. Again, I would like to repeat the quotation, and the quotation was, आंधी आए तूफान आए, आंधी आए तूफान आए, चाहे कुछ भी आए इस जहान में, हमें तो डेवलप करना था, हो गए हैं इस जहान में। दोस्तों, अगर मन में जुनून है, मन में साहस है, अगर पेशेंस है, तो नथिंग इज इम्पॉसिबल इन दिस वर्ल्ड। इसी के साथ मैं आज का सेशन स्टार्ट करना चाहूंगा। एंड यू नो वेरी वेल दैट today's session is the session where we always just come with a new person, a new voice in my live session where I am going to talk with that person. And today I am going to talk a girl. She has improved a lot in a very short period of time. When I just tested her, then I just thought that really she is the best candidate to come live today. And I hope that you always listen carefully. Today, we are not going to allow any comments or any questions because I know that what are your questions. So I would like to request you that please and please watch and be a very good listener. Because if you are a very good listener, then you can be a very good speaker. एक अच्छा वक्ता बनने के लिए एक अच्छा श्रोता होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. And you have to be listener. If you have patience to listen, then definitely you can be the best. And it is totally up to you that how much patience you have, how much you are regular, how much you are connected with English. Because English is that thing where we need only practice, where we need, you can say that practice and communication is also the part of that thing. I had told you yesterday that those who want to be the part of live session, please recommend your name. I will test your English, and if you will be selected, then definitely you'll be able to come with me. And I got a name. That name is Miss Sikha Singh, and she is going to talk with me. And I hope that after Little Champ, another Little Champ is also going to come. And she is the student of only 11th class, and she had joined our institution before 5 months. And after 5 months, when I just saw her confidence level, then definitely I just thought that she should come today. When you will just listen her voice, her attitude, or you can say that confidence level, you would be able to just think that really, if she can do, then why not I? And it is totally up to you that if you want to do something in your life, then it is very important that you should have to have confidence level. And if you have confidence level, then definitely no one can defeat you. आज मैंने एक और पोस्ट डाला था कि जहां आपकी लालच खत्म हो जाती है, समझो वहां पर आपकी तरक्की खत्म हो जाती है. इसलिए आप अपनी लालच, अपनी भूख हमेशा बनाए रखिए. अगर आप गुड समझते हैं तो बेस्ट बनने की सोचिए. अगर आप बेस्ट बनते हैं तो सुपर बेस्ट बनने की सोचिए. अगर आप सुपर बेस्ट बनते हैं तो एक्सपर्ट कैसे बनेंगे, ये भूख कभी भी खत्म नहीं होनी चाहिए. जिस दिन आपके अंदर से ये भूख मिट गई तो समझ जाइए आप तरक्की के रास्ते से पीछे चले गए. So you don't do like that. Another thing I would like to tell you that you should just prove yourself that everybody will follow you, because followers should increase, and at present it is very important that if you are a follower, then definitely you can do better. And if somebody is following you, then definitely you are the best person of this world. So I have no words to tell about that girl, because she is a fighter, she is a good listener, and she can speak. You may listen her, then definitely you will just little bit. She can does do mistake, but it doesn't mean that she is a, you can say that she cannot speak in English. She can speak in English, and still she is in learning period. And definitely in this learning period, she has just taken lots of prizes also. And I hope that you all will just cooperate her, and you will listen carefully at the end, so that you will just know something, and you have to take this energy from your side, that if she can, then why not I am. बिकॉज दोस्तों मैं बस यही जानना चाहूंगा कि वी आर ऑल्सो जस्ट लाइक अ बैटरी, जिस तरीके से मोबाइल डिस्चार्ज होती है तो हम उसको चार्ज करते हैं, लाइक दैट हमें भी कोई चार्ज करने वाला होना चाहिए. एंड वी ऑल आर फ्रॉम मिडिल क्लास फैमिली, जहां पर चार्जिंग पॉइंट नहीं मिल पाती है. दे आर वेरी बिजी विद अनदर वर्क्स, एंड जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट they are not able to motivate. But you don't have to worry. The DIT British English is the channel by which you can be motivated and you can just do better in your life. I always just tell those who are newcomer, you don't have to frustrate. Be regular, be continue with anything. Definitely you will get result in a very short period of time. And it is totally up to you that how much patience you have, because patience is very important. And if you have patience, then definitely you can do. So before joining her, I would like to tell you that you all will just have patience, and you all will just listen carefully whatever she is going to tell. How is she going to introduce herself? How did she improve her English? And what is she is going to do in coming future? She will tell each and everything from her words. So if she is listening, then I would like to tell her to join us so that we can just start today's session. So I'm just waiting for her, but before joining her, I would like to tell you one thing, that just see yourself. आप अपने आप को उस लड़की में देखे, उस लड़के में देखे, उस पर्सन में देखे जो हमेशा आगे रहते हैं, टॉप में रहते हैं. एंड यू शुड आल्सो बी लाइक दैट. मैं आपको एक और चीज बताना चाहूंगा कि yesterday we got the result of intermediate, and I'm very happy to see that most of the boys and girls got a very good marks in their examinations. And the DIT British English is giving free of cost training for spoken English. Those who have got, you can say those who are topper in मुजफ्फरपुर, तो जितने भी टॉपर्स हैं मुजफ्फरपुर के, उन सभी का मैं वेलकम करना चाहूंगा, स्वागत करना चाहूंगा कि वो हमारे संस्थान से फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ट्रेनिंग ले सके. और जिनके भी नंबर 450 से ऊपर आई है, 450 से ऊपर आई है, उनको DIT ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश 50% स्कॉलरशिप दे रही है. एंड आफ्टर दैट अगर मैं बात करूं कि जिनका भी 400 से ऊपर है, उनको 30% का स्कॉलरशिप मिल रहा है. तो आपके आस पड़ोस में अगर ऐसे कोई बच्चे हैं, तो they will definitely get so that they would go here and there, and they don't have to face any kind of problem. So I would like to just, I'm very happy to see the result that most of the students have got a very good marks in their examination, and they are very good in that sector. And really, I'm very, very thankful to all my Muzaffarpur students, as well as those who are the part of Bihar, that you all are the people by which we can just say that we are proudly announce that we are from Bihar, and Bihar is the place where lots of persons have done a very good marks in each and every sector. And really, we are very, very thankful that you all have just got a very good marks. So let's start today's session, and I would like to request her to join as soon as possible so that I can start today's session. So just wait for 30 seconds so that I can just start. So I would like to request to join her. So please, I would like to wait for 30 seconds. So now I would like to welcome her to join, and I hope that you all will just enjoy today's session. So let's start, and I hope that she is going to join as soon as possible, and she has just come in front of us. So how are you, Sikha?
I am fine, Sensei. About you?
I'm also fine. So first of all, the people who are just watching you, they want to interact with you. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, first of all, I would like to welcome all of them. Those are present here in the live session of DIIT British English. Today, I am very happy because I have coming first time in front of you all, and I got this chance. So, myself, Sikha Singh, I belong from Muzaffarpur. I am a student of class 11th from MDTM College. If I talk about my educational background, then I passed matriculation in the year 2023. My hobbies are dancing. My aim is to become a self-dependent girl. My father's name is Mr. Sanjit Kumar Singh. He is a teacher, and he's in according to me, he is a very loyal teacher because he don't cheat their students. And I saw he never spoil time here and there. I watch so many teachers that they are spending his time here and there, but he is not doing like that. So I am very satisfied for my father because due to his now I am in front of you all. And my mother name is Suchita Singh, and she is a housewife, and she is also a very pretty woman. And I learned lots of things with her, like how to sacrifice their family, how to manage each and everything in a proper way. So basically I belong from a middle class family, and it includes 6 members in my family. And there is my parents, my grandparents, Kumar Singh, and he is a class 7th from school. If I talk about my hobbies, then my hobby is dancing, and I want to do with my talent. And that's all from my side.
So, friends, you have just seen that how she has spoken and she has just introduced herself. So, I would like to tell you that whenever any person just come, that I would like to tell you one thing, that please just see yourself that you have not born in the crowd. You are not here to see in the crowd. Just come out from that crowd and be the part of. You can say that the be the part of that activity so that you can just prove yourself so that the people will know about you. And if you are doing like that, then definitely you can do like that. Winners don't do different thing, they do differently. ये तो सभी को पता है कि God has just given each and everything as you have and that person have. But that person is winner and we are not winner. Just because of that, we don't know how to do our work. You can say that different way. That's why we are the part of crowd. इसलिए हम लोग भीड़ का एक हिस्सा बन करके रह जाते हैं. But you have not born here to be the part of crowd. You have to come out from that crowd and you have to show yourself that I am the best and I will be the best, so that my family, my society, my district, you are just thinking like and just do better. So now, Shikha, I would like to know about your journey in the field of English. So can you explain from bottom level to top level? How did you just practice and how did you improve yourself?
If I talk about my English, okay, then it is just like a shit because I am very very poor in English. Each and every place when I go when I went in my English coaching in my school time, and the teacher who's always said to me, you don't know English. Your father is a very big English teacher and you don't know how to write an essay in English. So I am very poor in English. I don't know how to use what I am use here and there. I am, you can say that don't I don't have capability to write 100 words in any topic. But when everyone says to me that yeah, your father are like that and you are like that, then I decided at any cost I have to learn English, and I have to improve myself in the field of English spoken language. When I was pass out from Drona Pre Public School, then I had to join a DIIT British English Institute, and in only 5 months I improved myself a lot. At present, I know I do lots of mistakes in spoken, in writing, but it improved day by day. I have to reduce my mistakes in each and every field, and due to this, now I am in front of you all, because in DIIT British English I learn each and everyday word meanings. Uh, I had to join all speech session, and I have never the fear of podium. When Sanjeev sir said to me, Sikha, you have to go behind the podium and speak in that topic, I have to go without thinking anything. First, when I was going first time behind the podium, I feel very nervous because it was my first time, and my all body was vibrating on that time. But I have to speak on that day, because I have to prepare myself for speaking on the topic, and the topic was my family. In this topic, I am not able to speak, but when I work on it, I have to speak in it. And I say very thankful to our sir, because due to his now I have confidence to speak in English from anywhere. That's all.
So now I would like to say that now you are just so how are you feeling? And what would you like to say those students who don't want?
Sir, I think your network is poor, so I can't listen your voice properly. Please say again.
My question is that when you came behind the podium and you just spoke that you have just told that my hand was shivering and you were very hesitant.
Yeah.
So how did you come out from this problem? And after that, what would you like to give suggestion to those students who don't want to come behind the podium?
Because they have a fear of podium. They don't want to speak in a crowd. So we don't be the when I was going behind the podium, and I feel very hesitate. Then I decided I have love with podium. If I love with it, then definitely I can perform on there. If I have fear of it, then definitely I will hesitate each and every day, and that I am not able to speak behind the podium. So we have to love with podium. We have only think that podium is our friend. If we thinking like that, and we are going each and every day behind the podium, then definitely our fear and hesitation will reduce day, and we are able to number of crowd. We have to say that thousand number of thousand crowd. So for to yourself that podium is not my enemy, it is friend. So when you are doing like that, then it is definitely, I can say to you, in thousand with 100% of guarantee, you have to speak each and everywhere. So firstly we have to reduce our fear.
So, do you think that you are those students who have a very weak and they don't have the confidence too much? So, how can they come out from that problem? Because they always just say that I just go behind the podium and when I see the audience, then whatever comes in my mind, everything becomes cipher, and I don't have any words to speak. So, how can they come out from that problem?
Those students have this type of problem. I think they have to written each and everything before spoken. When we have to written each and everything in copy or our textbook notebook, then we have each and everything think and just write on that copy. So we don't have to do like that. We have thinking, getting the points, and then we have to speak. If we are firstly we have to think about it, and then choosing some 5 or 4 points for this for any topic, and then they have to go behind the podium, uh, without copy, then definitely they can speak very well in a proper manner. Because I see in my batch there is two or three students, those who are writing in copy, they forget each and everything, but when without copy, she go behind the podium, she speak like a very very good speaker. So we have to do like that.
So do you think that this is the best remedy to just solve out this problem?
Yeah, if we don't and if you have hesitation, then firstly we have to love with podium, because we don't have the hesitation of crowd, we have the hesitation of podium and mic. Because lots of students think that when I go behind the podium, due to crowd, I forget each and everything. So we don't have to be the part of crowd. We are standing on the podium, and we have think like that the crowd will listen me, we don't listen any speaker, and we don't have to be someone followers, we have to make our followers.
So now just tell me that what is your hobby and what do you want to do in future?
My hobby is dancing, and I want to be a self dependent girl in my future. And I have lots of plan for it, but now I don't like to uh, share with anyone. So, and when I become self dependent girl, then I have lots of dreams for, and then I try to fulfill my dreams. Firstly, I would like to give I would like to some gifts give some precious gifts to my mom and dad, because due to them I will be a self dependent girl or a woman. So, and if I talk about my hobby, then my hobby is dancing. And dancing is like a daily exercise. If we are dancing, then our whole body will move, and due to this your body is on proper way, so it is good for our health. And if I have to chance to doing something better in it, then I will definitely do.
So now, what is your aim, and have you specified your aim that you want to become something in future?
My aim, if I talk about my aim, then I don't firstly, when I was passing from drone in class 10th, I don't know about the name of CA, but when I was entering class 11th, then I listen the job which is which is known as CA. It means charter accountant. So I want to do it, but and I hope I will do this and get success in it. And I try to pass it from one attempt, but everyone says that it is not possible to pass it from one attempt, but I don't lose myself, because I will give my best in it.
So now you are just speaking in front of most of the people. How are you feeling? This is the first time that you have come live. So how is your feeling now?
Yeah, it is first time I am here for and speaking in front of 100 of out of 100 people, and I feel really very good, because I never get this type of chance in my 17 years in time. But today, and say especially thankful to you, because due to you I give the chance in speaking it like that.
Okay. And what is your suggestion for those students who want to speak in English but they are not able to speak? How can they improve? And what are the strategies you want to just give them so that they can just follow you?
If you want to be speak in English, then firstly you have to overcome through your fear from your fears. Because if you are not fight with it, then definitely it will never happen. Nobody will uh, nobody will do this, because if you have a fear, then it's your responsibility to fight from your fear. And firstly, if you want to learn English, then come each and every day regularly in class. learn word meanings, try to talk with anyone in messages, in each and everywhere. Use maximum words in English. Okay, first, and if you have lots of fear, then I think because I do like that, when I have to join a speech competition first time, then I take my paper and try to speak in front of mirror. So through mirror you have to also improve yourself and learn each and every day word meaning and try to revise it. So because I think there are 7 and 8 word meanings given by our sir each and every day, so we have to learn it and try to revise. Because when we go behind the podium, we face that sometimes we are stuck on that point, just because of we have a lack of word meanings and we are thinking like that, and on that time our confidence will get down. So we have to maintain our also vocabulary parts and try to remember word meaning sino anto. There are lots of things we have to remember. Okay, and then absolutely when you are doing this 5 process, then you have to able to speak in front of anyone.
So now I would like to ask one question to you that uh, who is your biggest competitor in your batch and how do you handle?
My biggest competitor is my batch is my you have to say that, just like she is just like my elder sister, and her name is Hina Fatima. She is a very very good speaker, and when she go behind the podium, she is speaking like just like we have to how when we are watching any race, then the who is the winner is like that, in what their speed, his speaking speed is like that. She speak very very fluently, and yeah, I will when but now I don't face any competition uh, through her, but I have to be like her. Because see, in English you have to say that she is my ideal. Because when I listen her thoughts, her speech, then I am just only focused on her words, what she are speaking. And I hope when she will getting the chance, she will also come on there for speaking English, and I hope I will like her.
You and why do you think that she is your ideal and in the field of English? Is there any reason behind it?
Because she is speaking very fluently. She has power to shut anybody mouth for through her words. She have
How can you say
she
that?
you,
How can you say that?
see in classrooms she is also fight with you for winning her words and winning and for winning anything. And she is a speaker who she has a lots of questions which I don't think. And when in question session, she is always fight with each and everyone. And but it is good, because due to her there are lots of uh, there are lots of students who get the confidence level for fighting in English for anyone. So that's why I according to me, she is the ideal in English for me. Because when I go behind the podium, I think I don't speak very well in 3 minutes, but when she behind the podium, she will speak 20 minutes. So I have to be like her.
So how will you when you will be the competitor of her, then how will you defeat her in any competition?
I try my best, but I try my best to defeat her. And I know his IQ level is very developed, but I try to prepare myself to defeat her. But if she will win, I will never be sad, because when I will win, she will never sad. That's why our bonding is very good. We don't have a jealous for anyone like other competitors. We are our friendship is just like younger and elder sisters. So I try to defeat her. I am not saying that I will lose her to for winning, but I try to defeat her. And if I win, I know she will never jealous from me. And if she win, I will never jealous for her.
Okay, now what have you learned in your life, and how will you just on what strategy you want to become something in your future?
Firstly, if I talk about our society, then nobody is yours. There is a word in English that success hugs in private and failure slap in publicly. So, and I feel these things in my life, because when you are get success in your life, nobody will ask anything. But when you have to do any wrong thing, then everyone makes fun on you. So we have firstly, nobody is yours except your parents, because I said that success always hugs in private and failure always slap in publicly. So we have to work on ourselves for our parents to become a self dependent, and give facilities to our parents, because our parents uh, gives lots of efforts for making a child to a successful woman or man. So nobody is yours nowadays. So if you want to be a better life, if you want to be a success person, if you want to do something in your life, then we have to work on ourselves and try to be self dependent as much as earlier. And lots of I listen through lots of students that now my age is not like that to work on there and here. So age never gives maturity. Responsibility will mature you. So we have to some things through that. If you have to be a mature person, then you have to be backbone of your father, because our father are always pretending like that I am very happy, but my teacher was says to me, in the face of our father, he is always smiling, but behind his face there are lots of problems. So we have to do something for our parents. We don't have to treat our parents. There are lots of daughter and son, those are bad behaving with their parents, like rudely behave. So I suggest those type of students, those, if anybody listening me, so don't do like that, because your father have to listen lots of things for you from the peoples and society. So you have to support your family. That's all.
Okay, now I would like to ask one question that most of the students whose English is very below, means they are backward. Their English is, you can say, not up to the mark. How can they come out from that problem? They say that I don't know how to learn English, even I can't understand how to pronunciate these words. What is your suggestion for them?
They have to help, they have to take in help of his teachers. They have to try to write paragraphs for any topic. The topic is doesn't matter for it. So we have to, as much as possible, we have to write in any topic. And if you don't understand any word, any topic, any line, then we have to underline it. You have to underline it and then ask for your teacher. But because if you are not asked with them, then how will you know how what is right and what is not? So we have to do like that, because if we want to improve ourselves, then all efforts is your. No any teacher are coming and says that this is an amrit and you drink and learn each and everything. So we have to work in it.
Okay, so lastly, do you want to say anything? Any suggestions to
lastly
those
I,
who are new one?
Lastly, I would like to say each and everyone, those are new on there. So don't fear. You don't have. You never fear with. You never scared with our podium, because it is our friend. And if you are saying any wrong, any if you are saying any if you are doing any mistakes on there, then nobody will say anything to you, because each and everyone on there are in a learning period. In front of you all, I am on there, and I know I do lots of mistakes in speaking. But what it's not my, but we have to confidence to do anything, because if you are learning period, then it's your rights to do mistakes, and our teacher will correct it. So we don't have to fear of mistakes and podium. We only love with it. And I said thank you to all of you, those who are present here, for listening me and support me. And I feel really very happy to attend this live class. So thank you so much, each and everyone, for coming on there.
Thank you, Ms. Sikha, and you have just given your valuable time to us, and you have just spoken very well. And I would like to tell you that I wish you that you will be a very good speaker in coming future, and you will do better in your life. Thank you, and thank you
Thank you,
once
sir.
again to joining us. Thank you. So now, friends, you have just seen that how she has just spoken today, and what is her confidence level. I don't have to say, and I don't have any words to explain each and everything, because you are the best person who can just know about each and everything. And I hope that this session has just given you lots of new ideas, lots of new thoughts, so that you can just do better in your life. And I would like to tell you one thing, that अगर मन में है जज्बा, अगर मन में है जुनून, तो कोई भी आपको हरा नहीं सकती है। एंड दोस्तों, मैं एक ही चीज बोलना चाहूँगा कि आपके पेरेंट्स का आपसे बहुत ज़्यादा उम्मीद है, बहुत ज़्यादा खर्च कर रहे हैं। आपको पता नहीं कि वो मनी कहाँ से आती है, जिसके ज़रिए आपको पढ़ाई जाती है, आपके से रिलेटेड सपने को देखा जाता है। तो प्लीज़ आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि उस सपने को ज़ाया मत होने दें। यू मेक फील प्राउड योर मदर एंड फादर, सो दैट आपके मदर और फादर भी कॉलर टान करके, या फिर माँ भी एकदम जुनून के साथ बोल सके कि ये देखो मेरा बेटा ने या मेरी बेटी ने ये चीज़ को कर दिया है और उसने अपना परचम लहरा दिया है। जस्ट सी दैट, मैंने जब आजकल जो रिजल्ट आई इंटरमीडिएट का, और मैंने जब देखा कि बहुत सारे बच्चे और बच्चियां इस पर बहुत ही टॉप किए हैं, जस्ट वो टॉप की जो खुशी उस बच्चों के ऊपर है, उससे कहीं ज़्यादा खुशी उनके माँ बाप के ऊपर होती है। तो दोस्तों, मैं यही उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप भी माँ बाप का सपना साकार करें और अपने आप को उस मुकाम पर ले जाएं जहां से लोगों को लगे कि हाँ, और ये बोले कि हाँ, ये मेरे गांव का बच्चा है या बच्ची है, और हम इसके रिश्तेदार हैं या हम इसके ये हैं। अगर आप इस तरीके से करते हैं, तो मैं ये उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप बहुत जल्द एक सही मुकाम पर पहुंच जाएंगे। एंड दोस्तों, इस तरीके से करो, क्योंकि आप सबसे चीट कर सकते हो, लेकिन अपने आप से कब तक चीट करोगे? क्योंकि अपना सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट होती है, अपना हार्ट बोलता है कि बेटा तुमने आज तक किया क्या जो आगे तुम सोच रहे हो। तो इट इज टोटली अप टू यू दैट हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू बी सीरियस इन योर लाइफ। तो इसी के साथ मैं आपसे विदा लेना चाहूँगा। एंड दोस्तों, मैं आप सभी को होली की मुबारकबाद भी देना चाहूँगा। कल जो हमारे यहाँ होली है, और हम सभी होली हर्षोल्लास के साथ मनाते हैं, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप भी होली खेलें, लेकिन होली में कुछ ऐसी हरकतें ना करें जिससे लोगों को तकलीफ हो। बहुत सेफली खेलें और अच्छे से रहें, ताकि आपके परिवार भी अच्छे से होली मना सके। नहीं तो होली के समय में बहुत सारे ऐसी घटना घट जाती है, जिससे परिवार और उसके फैमिली को काफ़ी ज़्यादा नुकसान उठाना पड़ता है। तो प्लीज़ ऐसा ना करें। हम लोग फिर मंगलवार को लाइव सेशन में मुलाकात करेंगे, और इसी के साथ मैं आपसे विदा लेना चाहूँगा। और जाते जाते मैं बोलूँ कि हमारा जो इंग्लिश वाला साइट है, जो इंग्लिश वाला चैनल है, उस पर मैं अब रोज़ आ रहा हूँ 10 मिनट के लिए, जहाँ पर मैं प्रतिदिन 5 वोकैबुलरी लेकर के आता हूँ। तो मैं ये उम्मीद करूंगा कि जो लोग भी हमारे इस चैनल को देख रहे हैं, वो इंग्लिश वाला चैनल पर जा करके वो 5 वोकैबुलरी मेरे जुबान के जरिए अगर आप याद कर लेते हैं, मेरे जुबान से अगर आप प्रैक्टिस कर लेते हैं, तो मुझे बहुत ही खुशी होगी। और इस तरीके से हम लोग हंसते गाते वोकैबुलरी भी याद कर लेंगे। सो तब तक के लिए मैं आपसे विदा लेना चाहूँगा। सी यू, सबा खैर। परसों फिर हमारी आपकी मुलाकात होगी एक नए चैप्टर के साथ, जहाँ पर हम लोग ग्रामर से रिलेटेड बात करेंगे। सो गुड नाइट ऑल।